Guys, welcome back to the channel, doing another What Sam and Colby Missed. This is only a 39-second video, so, you know, thank you for hopping on in and listening. What I'm hoping is we actually get something this time. I'm hoping that the person I think does a good job with finding interesting things, so I'm gonna keep giving them chances to hopefully find something that I missed. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, share the content. We post a lot of Sam and Colby paranormal investigation reactions and whatnot and all that great stuff. And if you guys want to even see us go farther, head on over to our Patreon page. Actually, at the end of this video, I'll be posting... fuck it, whatever. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hop into this and take a look at what we apparently missed. Here we go.
Have you seen Sam or Colby or I before?
49 seconds.
Shut this door and I'll get out of here. Lived. You're gonna... Holy fuck! Oh my god!
Right.
Rose petals?
That
Door shutting.
looks scary. Another rose.
In a crystal ball?
Are we talking to Rose?
Her name is Rose, which is kind of ironic.
Lady in red. She was a prostitute for the miners in the town.
What protects that water is we have limestone. Limestone.
I know it's almost over. We're already connecting stuff again. I might need to find someone else who does these videos. And I'm not trying to bash this person. I know they always like to connect stuff, and there could be a big possibility that a lot of this connected stuff has something to do with each other, but doesn't mean I believe in it too much when it comes to like stuff like this, like connections from past videos, and now it's trying to connect to this stuff. Not for me, really.
Thought to exacerbate paranormal activity.
Yeah.
Might include limestone, gemstones. Yeah. Right.
Right here is a portal. What?
Okay.
Is a portal.
Something really does form right there, doesn't it? Look at that. That I can't explain. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at that again really closely now.
Portal.
No, it starts out like a little speck and then it forms into something. I'm not really sure if I can explain that little bit right there at the end. Okay, that's interesting. At the end right there, that was interesting. If you guys might have an opinion on what that could be forming behind him, let me know. Yeah, I'm trying to think in that video was...
Right here is a portal. What?
Okay, it's behind him. It's not like going around his shoulder or nothing.
What? Here is a portal.
I think we actually have something there. I think we actually got something there. I don't know. I don't know on that one. That last little bit, the other stuff I don't care about. Rose, okay, yeah, the woman in red, obviously, okay, stuff like that. That I don't care about too much. That right there at the end, I missed. I like that. Stuff like that, I like. Because that's something visually, I couldn't see it. Or I would not have seen it if you didn't show me it. Okay. That's what I'm looking for in videos like this. Again, I'm not trying to be a douchebag. I'm not trying to make it sound like, you know, none of this stuff might have a connection. Maybe it does in some cases, but for the most part, it really isn't all that significant or, to me, really connects. That's the stuff I'm looking for. Forming behind Sam or Colby. Shadows alongside the walls. Stuff like that is what I'm looking for in these what did I miss kind of videos. This is what I like. There we go. Alright guys, if you have any recommendations for what Sam and Colby missed, please link me down below. I will check the video out, especially if you think it's one I will be blown away by. Please leave a link down below. Leave a comment down below. And until next time, keep it retro and check out our Patreon page. Take care, guys. This is something I have been wanting to do for a while, is make a video kind of explaining what Patreon really is. I'll take you through it, so don't worry. We'll be here together. We'll be on this little journey together. Patreon is basically what I view as the main source of income for the channel. Reaction channels are pretty hard to do for the most part because reaction channels do not make a lot of money. And the reason why they don't make a lot of money is because when you react to certain properties or projects, they're normally owned by another source. And I'm not going to explain to you every little detail like you don't know what I'm talking about. I think most of you guys understand what are the risks with reaction channels. Reaction channels can be copyright striked easily. They can be removed easily. So I kind of have to come up with a way to make my channel gain financial help so it can continue and stabilize itself. And the best way to do that, I always say, is to head on over to our Patreon page. As you can see here, our goals are pretty basic. Our first goal here is 50 patrons. I think this is the biggest first step in the right direction for the channel. 50 patrons, we're almost there, 44. We're almost there, guys, to the first step. And then our second step, which I believe is the biggest grand step. Like, you take that first baby step, which is the first goal, and then you take that you grow to like a 39-year-old 6-foot guy, and you take that giant fucking leap, and then you hit the 150 patron goal, and then you hit an even bigger goal with 500, and then you go on and go on and go on and so forth. And after all these goals are finished, who knows? Like, it's almost kind of, especially if you love what we do here already, I'm getting kind of giddy just thinking about what the possibilities are after we hit our final goal on Patreon. 1,000 is not an easy step to make. Barely any channels at all ever reach thousands of patrons. It's been done before, absolutely, but it's not like everyday kind of thing, a very common occurrence when it comes to gaining patrons for YouTube or Patreon. It's just not an easy task. So if you do love this type of content, and for only $1 a month, you can join this giant fucking crusade community of us horror lovers, whether it's the paranormal, whether it's creepy shit under the ocean, whether it's horror films, watching Jason slash up kids at fucking Camp Crystal Lake. Who gives a shit? You are a part of this community, and if you really want to go the extra mile and literally make your stamp on this channel because you really like it that much, check out Patreon for only $1 a month. Even $1 a month helps out so much. And not only $1 a month, you can even go to $5 a month, which gets you early access to early access stuff. So, like, if I post maybe, I don't know, since you guys love the Sam and Colby reaction so much, let's say I post a Sam and Colby video, but I decided not to post it on YouTube just yet. Well, you can watch it early access on Patreon. Maybe it doesn't even come out for another week, and you can watch it for a whole week early. Oh, good golly. Isn't that not exciting? I'm trying to be energetic when I explain this stuff to you. But, seriously, on a serious note, this is the biggest leap for the channel. Hands down, bar none. Like, yes, the merch and stuff, it's awesome to see you guys wearing the merch, and it like, brings a joy. It brings such a wholehearted feeling to my heart when I see you guys rocking the merch and you're walking around with me on your shirt. I literally lose my mind the fact that a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, even want to do that. So, please, continue to support the merch. But, obviously, Patreon, and if you make fucking, I don't know, it's very rare when you see like a billionaire stumble upon my channel, but if you're a billionaire and you're like, you know, hey, I want to go the extra mile and pay this fucking guy $10 a month, or hell, I'll give him $75 a month. Yeah, the $75 a month one is the highest one we have. I'm not going to go over 75 because I've seen other channels go like over $200 a month, and I'm just like, I can't do that to people. 75 is a fair price. I mean, it's pretty relatively still below 100, so it's not like asking too much. It's crazy still. Like 75 to me is still mind-blowingly crazy. You know, I have the mind of a poor person, so like $75 to me is still really fucking expensive. So I still think 75 is the highest I'll ever go when it comes to the tiers. But if you really want to support the channel, you do get a lot of exclusive stuff. And even on the $75 and $10 one, you can even have a movie reaction dedicated to you. Or hell, you can have a Sam and Colby reaction dedicated to you. It doesn't even have to be just movie reactions. You can have something else dedicated to you. That's fine. I can give you guys shout-outs. I can give you guys private messages, private videos to thank you. Whatever you guys want to do, it's there. And if you have any issues with Patreon, by the way, you can always private message me and ask me questions all the time. All the fucking time. I will never be not free for you guys. It might take me a while to get some of your messages, obviously, but like, I will never be not free for you guys at some point. So you will get a message back almost all the fucking time. So don't worry about that. So again, I really appreciate the people who already are on Patreon. We have 44 people already. If you guys really want to go the fucking extra mile and say, I'm going to kick it into high gear for this guy, I really like their content. I'm a real big fan. I like their paranormal stuff. I want to see them do paranormal investigations in the future, bigger budgeted videos. Really, really, really support these guys. Patreon is the best place to do it. Go to the tiers, check them out. Let me know when you get what you guys think. Do anything you want to do. And I'm pretty sure you can even make your own personal pledge. You don't even have to pay the amount that I'm asking for. You can actually make your own personal pledge. Easy pickings. You know, easy pickings. So, again, thank you guys so much for hopping on in here, listening to me talk about Patreon for a little bit. Of course, if you like this type of content, want to see more content like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, new channel, share the content. I always appreciate you guys watching. I always appreciate the likes. I always appreciate the subscriptions. I always appreciate the patrons. So, please, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.